What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of
Double Tales.
Sasa leo, one guy had one job. A passenger had one job to carry the cameras from the other car.
Wewe ndo ulizibeba. Let me tell you. We forgotten our camera. Obviously mnajua ni nani mwenye ana losing challenges zote. Amebeba camera.
No, listen to me. No, you have to be fair. We went to pick the cameras from the shop, from our office. We picked them up and I gave them to George to hold on.
You didn't give anyone. You had them with you. But anyways, guys, welcome to today's video. We have two very interesting cars today,
and we want to tell you why you should not spend this amount of money but spend that amount of money and get more features. Now we are going to let it be you guys to judge whether those features are worth
the upgrade, and comment down below. So let's show you the cars.
So this is one of them, and then Keri Suto una block gari mzima bwana.
Guys, this is CLS 53 AMG.
Listen, let me tell you guys something. I'm not a hater. I'm going to be so serious to you guys. Not anything that is not under 63 ain't an AMG, bro.
Slow.
It's just a badge. That's what Keri told me today. I told him no, that is wrong. You're supposed to support all the cars.
Maybe I respect all cars.
I'm just joking, guys. So yes, here we have a CLS 53 AMG and we have a CLS 220D.
Not an AMG.
Yeah, not an AMG.
Both cars are courtesy of Alusnain Motors. Big shout out to Alusnain for giving us the cars. Sasa tatuonyeshe the AMG, which is a fake AMG, and
no, you can't call it a fake AMG, man. It's an AMG. I mean, it's got all the specs you'd get in a CLS 63. It's just that the engine size,
a small engine.
That's the only thing. That's the only difference. The engine only is what's different.
Yeah.
Apart from that, even the brakes.
Yeah, it has crackles. It's an AMG, man.
No, look at this guy, man. There's no crackles. The crackles are so small, man. Like your head.
Like George's head.
George's head is big. The crackles on your AMG are like George's head.
So let's start with the 220D, the diesel.
Georgie was driving the 220D. Georgie, tell us your experience with the 220D. Have you ever driven a diesel Mercedes?
No, but this is my first diesel Mercedes.
It sounds weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. Actually, I petrol station kaambia kama mafuta alafu ngapunga ni diesel. So yeah, it's a diesel.
I had to call him. I was looking at him for the petrol station. Telling him, George, it's diesel. Be careful.
Yeah. So it's very weird, but they look quite similar, both of them.
Yeah.
Only difference between
the torque is crazy on it, isn't it?
Yes.
From a CLS 200 and a CLS 450, the 220D is in the middle over there, so you can feel the turbo spool. It's there. You can feel the. What can I say?
But since you drove the 53, jumping from the 53 to the 220D, you feel like this is like.
We shan't be on a jump.
Yeah, we're stopping. We're gonna swap so that we can see the difference and we can give you a views. But yes, this is the 220D CLS, and the CLS 220D was made specifically for the European market. So here it is, guys, the CLS 220D. You guys know that 220D was made for the European market, because if you go to UK, you'll see there's more diesel cars than petrol cars. Yeah, there's more diesel cars. You'll find the CLS 220D. There's the CLS 450D. There's the E-Class for E450. There's a lot of diesel cars, and it's basically just a 2-liter with a diesel engine and turbo.
Bro, I'm sure it sounds weird. Diesel cars just sound weird.
It's like a pickup.
Yeah.
But they're actually very smooth. Jojo was saying it sounds like a diesel. I feel it's silent.
No, come, let's start the car.
I mean, if you start the car and you're driving, you'll not know. I don't know why. From far, you'll not look like a diesel.
Guy.
No, it's very silent. No, it's very silent. No, it's very silent. These guys are haters, man. It's a very silent car.
Listen to the car.
It sounds like a D-Max, man.
Bro, blindfold yourself. You can.
Okay, just pop the hood. Pop the hood. Pop the hood.
Pop the hood, man.
No faith.
Hey, yes, sir. It's so slick.
Who's thinking? Okay, it's noisy.
Bro, look, the engine is shaky.
Okay, it's
okay. That's the engine cover.
But it's a diesel turbo. It's a 220D.
Yeah.
But a nice car.
I don't know, man. You guys don't judge. You don't tell us.
Economically, they're nice cars.
These cars are actually so good on fuel economy that I'm telling you, I would if I was not a car guy, I'd buy a 220D. But of course, I told you, it's only V8s, nothing less than that.
V8s.
Hey, good question. Would you buy this CLS 220D or an E-Class?
CLS 220D.
CLS 220D.
Okay, no. I'd buy an E-Class. Because E-Class is slightly more spacious inside.
Yeah. At the back, yeah.
It's more spacious.
Wait,
basically,
the E-Class looks better than this.
Imagine me, I don't like
normal
this.
E-Class.
Yeah. Me no,
the shark looks nice, man.
No.
Looks like a shark. Look at that.
Me personally,
let me show you guys something. The dash, exactly same like the E-Class.
Yeah.
There's no difference between that. Apart from the AC vents, the center console. It's all the same thing. Only the seats are different. If you look at the seats, they look like the slightly smaller version of the S-Class. They look slightly smaller than the S-Class, and they're big bolster seats, so they have the dynamic select on it, so they hold them on you.
So when you're cornering, the bolsters just move and adjust to grip you. But the interior is quite nice. This one doesn't have carbon fiber.
No carbon fiber,
but it has Burmester speakers as well, like the 53 AMG. The sound system is quite nice.
Let me ask you, if you were to buy a Mercedes, you know you can only if in Kenya we had the chance to ever spec out a Mercedes from the showroom the way you want it. You know, you get different types of speakers. You get Burmester, you get Harman Kardon. Which one would you go for?
No, me I'd go for Burmester.
Burmester any day.
I feel like
no man, you know Burmester actually are one of my favorite speakers.
What about Boss?
Boss is nice, but Boss will give out a GTR.
No, Boss are basic. Me, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Boss are very like normal. There's no so much about them.
Yeah.
Listen, Meridian
is the best.
Audi is Bang Olufsen. Range Rover is Meridian.
And Harman
Kardon also.
You said Meridian is your favorite?
Yeah, Meridian is my favorite.
I don't like them. I mean,
Yeah,
me, I think my whole my life I've just been used to Mercedes stuff. So.
This is what was Subaru seen was Pioneer.
But guys, don't worry, we're changing our shoot because of this.
Yeah.
We're changing our shoot location.
Get a new location.
I mean, this is crazy, man. Our Panguzi drainage. But anyways, that's what I was to say. This is Onesha Mambo Magari, and this is the back seat.
Okay, yeah. The back of an E-Class is more spacious than the CLS.
If you look at it, I don't know, man.
Does it have cool seats?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the seats have holes.
Yep. Yeah. So if you want, ukishuta unafinya hii, yeah, freshener. And if you're feeling hot, I'm feeling cold, unawakisha hii.
But the infotainment system is just like the E-Class.
It's the exact same thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Just exactly the same thing.
The dash, apart from the seats and the looks of the car, the interior dash,
everything else is just the same
thing.
Lukman has just broken one of the
touched
rules.
the window.
How do you close the window? You know it's a frameless door. Lukman ameshika paona fingerprints. You never do that, sir. You close the door. Like
That's another cool thing about the CLA and the CLS.
Yeah, frameless doors.
Frameless doors, man.
Yeah.
That's what was about unajua mmefurahi sana hapo.
Sasa, we told you these two cars are quite similar, but the price difference is huge. The price difference of these two cars is quite a lot. So this car will cost you about 6 million shillings.
Yeah, between 6 and 6.5, depending on how you're planning to pay. If you're planning to pay cash up front, it's going to be 6 million. If you're planning to do high purchase and and pay a deposit and or a trade-in, it'll be between 6.2 to 6.5. So that's the price of a CLS 220D imported into the country with low mileage.
But it looks good. Let's give it its flowers.
It's got a nice diamond grille
Yeah.
in the front, and it's also got 360 surround. So basically, a CLS is basically the S-Class version of a C-Class.
Exactly.
That's one thing I actually
best way to put it.
Yeah, it's a S-Class version of the C-Class. And if you guys know a lot about Mercedes, you guys know that Mercedes have different classes, and you can get like mind boggled with all the classes they have, because in the C-Class they've got CLA, they've got CL, they've got the CLK, they've got the C-Class, and then they've got the CLS. Mercedes boys mnajua CL ni ile the small is like an A-Class, it's like an A-Class version but for C.
Yeah.
It's like I mean, anyway, Google that shit, bro.
It's a lot. Once you start getting into all those terminologies for the Mercedes, you can get quite lost. Now let's move to the bigger brother of the CLS 220D, which is now the CLS 53 AMG.
Okay, not bigger brother but big brother, because the bigger brother is a CLS 63.
Oh yeah, sorry. Bigger, slightly bigger because of the engine. That's it. Pop the hood. Now we show you the difference between these two cars, just what's underneath the engine. So immediately you can tell there's a huge difference.
Yeah, very huge.
First of all, the huge AMG logo there. And then this is a 3-liter as opposed to a 2-liter diesel on that one.
So we had vlogged this car back in the days, like sometime last year, starting of last year. And I made a mistake when I was vlogging, because I told you guys I don't do a lot of research when I'm vlogging. I give you the natural, I give you what I see. The CLS 53 is actually not 3-liter twin turbo. That's the CLS 43, but I don't think they make the 43. Is that CLS 43? I don't think so. There's only E43, C43. The CLS have moved up to a 53, so that's a 3-liter single turbo with an EQC charge. So EQC charge is what? It's a small electric motor that sits where the gearbox and the engine are. It gives a bit of more boost.
It's like a hybrid, kinda.
Yeah. Like a hybrid, yeah. But then it has to charge as you're driving, so that it doesn't last long. It's like
Pause.
it gives you a certain amount of boost extra. So if you notice on the boost gauge, one minute you're doing 260 kW.
You have a forest in your chest.
Bro, mnakaa zebra. Moja onekani juu.
The contrast is crazy.
Crazy.
So let's see why the CLS 53, apart from the engine, has a much more higher value than the CLS 220D. Okay, now the difference between both. Both have the same looking front end, same headlights, same bumper, apart from the grille on that one. So it's usually an option. That one you can either choose you want a diamond grille, or you can either choose you can get a stock looking grille. But another thing which Mercedes mwache kufanya wana. Wacheni kufanya kuja nionyeshe.
On
Non-functional vents. Also on an AMG. That's what I'm telling you.
BMW boys.
That's what I'm telling you. You should not spend money, man. Mercedes, why are you doing this to us? Where are the vents? Anyways, let's go. We walk ahead. We show you something else. So the CLS 53 also comes with the AMG alloys. It's one of the series. There's many AMG alloys that come. But another thing to know that this is an AMG are the brakes. Because look, the cars look the same. Only the brakes is where you see it has a genuine AMG caliper.
Bro,
because if you look at the other wheels,
this guy is just talking a lot. It has big brakes. It gonna big brakes.
It has big brakes that has the AMG logo on it. Because if you look at it, like if I tell you even that's the Mercedes-Benz wheels, but that one also has AMG engraved on the wheel. So there's a lot of stuff that you can always get confused with. Joji, after driving the 220D and having the interior,
Basically, these two cars are the same. The only difference is like carbon fiber. That one didn't have carbon fiber.
Yeah, this one has
carbon on the door cards, carbon over here all the way, in the interior there, infotainment, and then also red stitching, red leather stitching, and then also the steering wheel as well.
The red leather stitching.
Then you're reminded it's an AMG over there on the seat, also on the steering wheel, also on the seats. And then basically the same, even the sunroof.
And the red seat belts.
Yeah, red seat belts as well. Yeah,
oh my
red
God,
stitching.
that's one thing that caught
Stands
my
out
eyes,
on this car, yeah?
Me, and I like the new age steering wheel.
Yeah, looks good. And then same thing.
but you know these steering wheels are actually compatible with the.
Yeah, I know they are.
Start the car.
So this is how.
Doesn't sound like the original AMGs.
It sounds a bit like a vacuum, but
But yeah, again, same thing. Like the infotainment is the same as the E-Class or E63 that we did. Everything is basically the same. The steering wheel looks nice.
I have a question. Why don't these cars come with panoramic?
Yeah, they should have put a panoramic on the AMG and then the normal sunroof like this one on the.
Another thing I didn't understand, why did they put why did they put a panoramic on this car? Is it maybe because of the engineering, or I don't know, man?
Maybe the other car is shaped.
You can wait. The CLA has a panoramic sunroof. The CLA 45.
Yeah, my
my
CLA has a panoramic sunroof on it. The E60 has a panoramic. Okay, this looked nice, but it looks like slightly old, man.
They should have put a panoramic sunroof on this one.
It also comes with the three. You know, today I was driving with the Lukman in the E63. Then the 360 camera came on. Kerry, let me ask you a question. Boy to boy. What?
No, man to boy.
Where are the cameras? Man to man. Where are the cameras? Then I told him they're usually under the side mirror. Guys, tell me if I'm wrong. They're usually under.
Yeah, they are on the side mirror. That's what they say.
Yeah. So it's a proper car.
You like it?
I do. I actually do, but it's
low.
It's not.
Can you close that door?
It's not that fast.
I mean, apart from power and power difference and a bit of small interior differences over there, I feel like these cars are exactly the same.
Exactly.
So you could be paying
very minimal difference.
Yeah. The engine, brakes, wheels, interior, the shape is the same. You cannot even know that this is an AMG if you don't see the rear badge or you don't look at those small features we told you. But that one costs between 6 and 6.5 million, and this one goes for between 8 and 8.5 million.
So about a 2 million difference between both cars. So now, big question is, do you spend the extra 2 million for the bigger engine and the better looking interior, the carbon fiber bits, the red stitching and all that, and the better steering wheel, or you just go for the 220D?
Because remember one thing, in this economy, many of you guys are looking to be economical with. your daily lifestyle. Would it be a CLS 53 that you have in your garage or a CLS 220D?
Oh, and it sounds better. Sounds better than the 220.
Give me one more rev. Give me one more rev.
One more rev. There's a soft limiter, so obviously you can't hear it properly. But yeah. And then another thing, you get the AMG emblem there on the side of the door
to greet you and say hello, how are you doing?
Yes. So once again, big shout out to Alusen Motors for giving us the cars. Where they're located?
Opposite
Adam's Arcade.
At Malik Heights on Gong Road.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a car, make sure to pass by Alusen Motors and Turbo Tails, and you get a great deal. So anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like,
share,
comment
and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
And you let us know which one you'd buy, the CLS 53 or the CLS 220D.
Yeah.
Peace.